All right, East Africa Social Television, good morning. Happy Women's Day to all the people watching in this channel, and that is the East Africa Social Television. Rokan David is my name, and hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are, and we're here to bring you the latest news and information as far as everything is really concerned. And as we head into the Women's Day, Zari has threatened to dump Shakib. I tell you what, she has gone ahead, obviously promised to dump Shakib. And why has she gone ahead, obviously promised to dump Shakib? You'll obviously get to know this into
to be
this
a Muslim,
video
or
that
you
you're
just
obviously going
like
to be playing in
the
here
very first
for you
time you
onto
actually
the
and this is what I want to do.
Onto
and what were the
East
steps
Africa
like
Social
to
Television.
to
Smash
get
the
up
like button, comment and share. If you're watching
then
us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And that video that you are all looking at was the trouble causer, and Zari lost her cool. That video is of Shakib having some good moments with a girl who is expected to be a teenager. That is it, as you see them. That is the video that has gone ahead, obviously frustrate Zari Hassan to obviously come out and obviously put out a message that I'm not obviously gonna tolerate this, and anytime from now I'm obviously gonna be showing you another man. That is what Zari Hassan went ahead, obviously put out in there for you, and you see Shakib there very happy with the girl. So smash the like button, comment and share. For totally watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And guys, I'm obviously gonna be leaving you with this video of Zari threatening to obviously dump Shakib, and you have to obviously go into the comments section and let me know, do you think this is evidence worth enough for Zari to dump Shakib? Guys, because she went on camera and she threatened to obviously dump Shakib. Over to Zari Hassan revealing to us why she wants to dump Shakib. And guys, if you don't know Luganda, she has spoken most of the things in Luganda, but some bit of English. But I think you'll obviously catch up the vibe as the video really goes on.
To be a Muslim, or you just like the very first time you've been Muslim, but it has never bothered you. Oh, please God, the best of me. All right, listen, before anything says anything about me, some of you know my journey, some of you are new here, but this is it. I was born and raised Muslim, all right? And then some point, should be about some few years ago, should be before COVID or after COVID, I found myself going to church. I think I did church for 2 years. But I found myself coming back to Islam. And I'm not saying there's any problem with Christianity. I'm just saying I'm comfortable being where I am now. I don't have problems with Christians. I don't have problem with Christianity or any other religions. I'm just saying I came back here because I felt comfortable. I feel comfortable being a Muslim. So, and I'm a trying human. I've made so many mistakes. Inshallah, one day I'm gonna come from being a trying human to a better Muslim. Remember, your job is to watch and not judge. So how are you guys finding the first week of Ramadan? First timer, as in you just converted to Islam, or first timer Muslim who just didn't, or maybe it could have been medical reasons and you're like, you were sick, I couldn't, but now I'm fine. Let me know. Drop me a DM. I promise I rarely check DMs. This time I'm gonna check. Let me know, how are you finding the first week of Ramadan? Is it easy? Is it hard? Do you feel like sometimes you want to break fast and eat? Are you praying 5 times? Honestly speaking, me and my sister were driving today and I was like, this is the first time I'm doing like full time 5 prayers a day. Confession. And I'm serious. I do my prayers sometimes maybe 3 times, 4, 3 yes. That is like proper yes, because Subwe, I'm home, so I do pray before I leave the house. When I get home like in the evening. I do my Maghrib and my Isha. There's no excuse because I'm home. There's no excuse. Rather than being on TikTok and Snapchat and social media and Netflix, there's no excuse not for me to pray. So I'm always my 3 times, alhamdulillah. Now I'm really trying. I'm trying here. But this Ramadan, not actually just this Ramadan. Let me rephrase. On my normal days, I probably do 3 salahs. But each Ramadan, I do 5. So me wanting to be a better Muslim, because some of you have been here, you've watched my journey, how I'm improving every day is better at this. So after Ramadan, I'm going to stick to the 5 because it's actually easy. Sometimes we just not bothered to pray, but I've actually come to realize praying 5 times a day is the easiest thing to do. Yeah, and guess what? I even have a whole mat in my office now. Let me show you. So I had this. A friend of mine got me this in Saudi Arabia some time back, and she even custom made it. So I ended up bringing it to my office, and this is my prayer mat. There's no excuse not to pray. Yeah, I was one of you, but yeah, I'm better now. Oh, I forgot to ask. Okay, for the first timers who just converted to Islam, I want to know what inspired you, what motivated you, what is that one thing that made you say, you know what, I want to be a Muslim, and this is what I want to do. And what were the steps like for you to get up and say, this is what I want, and these are the steps that I'm going to take to be this, to turn to Islam. So let me know in the comment section. Forgive my voice, flu, but naemwe, Kamen will leave you in a desert with no water mukamanyi. Keko byangene Shakib tewali kye mutamanyi. Sajja omubeererawo n'omukolera buli kimu n'akeera ku makya n'akulaga amazi. Kasaawe tulaze mukazi waffe omupya oba mukyala waffe omupya. Bannaye bwe mulaba nga mbaleetedde mulamu wammwe omulala. Mubyogera mpola. Temunnenya. Essaawa zaakusiibulukuka South Africa. Kansooke nsiibulukuke. Someddwa eno ne ssenyiga nnemeddeko bannaye ku nsi kuno ye kikikyo. Eddiini etugamba alhamdulillah. Etugamba alhamdulillah. Kiruma, of course, kiruma. But sometimes all the children, maybe Allah ina chantasa or Allah ina chantekera maaso oba like, eddiini y'Obusiraamu ate ennaku zino engeri gye njirimu ennyo. You start learning to accept things. So it's alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Mwana wa Hassan, so kenfune ku kyokulya kubanga essaawa yeeyo.
Guys, you've heard it all, and those are not my words. They are Zari's words. She has gone ahead to threaten to obviously chuck Shakib. And why? This is the video that has caused all of the problems. It's the trouble causer. And guess what? Shakib with that girl in there for you. That's why Zari is like, don't blame me if at all I flaunt to you another man in the shortest period of time possible. And Shakib is one of those that has gone ahead to obviously be the latest culprit, to obviously get a warning from Zari. Remember, this is not the first warning that Zari got. Sorry, that Shakib got from Zari. The first one came in through when Zari went ahead to celebrate the birthday of Prince and Steve, and Diamond Platnumz from nowhere came into the house, and Shakib was really furious, and Zari looked like she was high, and she put out a very huge message to Shakib, and she later went ahead to obviously bow down for Shakib, and she ate what we call the humble pie. So guys, that's what you've gone ahead to obviously watch in there for you, and tell me, do you think that video really speaks volumes to Zari to obviously threaten Shakib that she's obviously gonna be moving on and really showing us another man. All that and more into the comment section below. Rock and David remains my name. We out, and happy Women's Day to all of you all. But as we celebrate the Women's Day, Zari has threatened to obviously dump Shakib.